honestly.
Yeah.
Between just the Michigan people, the out-of-state
yeah, the out-of-state
powerhouses.
Yeah, they showed up in force. They played to their seeds. They are here in the winner's side, but we are starting off with the loser's side right now.
So let's see how this is going to go. We're going to start this off on Smashville. And so how do you think Nero's going to match up against King James? This is something we actually don't see too often.
It is not a matchup that we have seen very often. I mean, Nero definitely has a plethora of Diddy Kong experience, especially with low ones Diddy Kong.
And even Zanotto.
Yep, yeah, Zanotto to a lesser extent, but definitely
low one, yeah. In those weeklies, man, these guys are doing it always in finals, so.
Yep, but King James plays a different Diddy style than low one for sure.
For sure, but he's gonna know like that kind of what Diddy wants to go for. You know, the down tilt up smashes, which everybody knows about, but you know, like other kind of little nuances that all Diddy Kongs do. But King James does in fact have like a very different Diddy Kong from other Diddy Kong players, so let's see how that's going to match up against Nero's Pikachu.
Yeah, he's definitely more aggressive. He will go for raw smash attacks, especially up smash when he thinks he has a read.
Yeah, whenever he sees that opening, he's definitely going to be able to throw out those smash attacks, and sometimes it's for the worst, but sometimes it's for the best as well. Maybe he'll get a random stock fairly early compared to whenever he'd fish out for the down tilt.
Yeah, and right now Nero's eating that banana. Pikachu's got it in his mouth, ready to throw it and get a stock off of King James.
And Nero is definitely okay with holding on to a percent lead and also holding on to the net and just throwing out those neutral Bs because, he wants to just kind of draw out King James. Nero is one of those players from Michigan that will wait till the last seconds of the game.
Yeah, he definitely has patience.
A lot of patience. Yeah, for sure. The first thing you think whenever you hear of Nero is patience. So.
All right, but kind of an impatient up smash. He's actually going to get down tilt grab, not going to confirm into an up air though.
That's also something you really got to look out for whenever you're playing characters such as Diddy Kong, man. You got to know when those things work and when not to go for them, because that could actually be a very hard punish for Nero, or a very easy punish for Nero to achieve.
Yeah, King James has guessed these DI mix-ups that Nero has gone for. Ooh,
why?
What?
Hello?
Up
he
tilt?
got the tip of the up tilt, and it just smacked him right into the stage. That's something Nero knows about.
Yeah,
that has to be something,
that was definitely calculated. And King James definitely didn't know about it, but he knows about it now, and now he's got his second stock. And
that's very big for whenever you're playing against Nero. If Nero has that kind of stock lead, he's going to be holding on to the second stock for a while.
Yeah, found the opening with a forward air, and again, is continuing it. 30% off that. Finally got him off him with a trade back air. All right. Yeah, every time King James thinks he's cornered Nero, Nero always escapes with that quick attack, and he's not able to get the down tilt or banana conversion that he wants.
Yeah, Nero's definitely been really slippery whenever it comes to moving around with that quick attack. It's super easy for him to just get to the side of the stage or get back up to the platform with ease.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, Nero is just all around the stage right now. Very hard for King James to get this stock. He is getting a little bit of chip damage now and then, but now he just needs to close out the stock. It doesn't really matter about percent anymore.
Oh. He went for the down tilt, did get it, but didn't pull the trigger on the
forward air.
Yeah, actually, we just saw something interesting from Nero. I saw him do this earlier. He'll just go for the skull bash to just get out of a situation instead of committing to the quick attack.
Right, yeah, no, just getting out of there with the quick side B. He still has time to use his up B.
Oh my goodness, the tech on the Thunder actually hits the ground before the Thunder hit. It's kind of like Nero's side B is kind of reminiscent of Diddy Kong using the monkey flip to escape. Ooh, man.
I really like King James trying to cover these options, but it's so easy for Nero just to quick attack away from it. It's just really hard for King James to, kind of figure that out and find where Nero's going. That's going to be it, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
King James just could not get his little monkey hands on
I feel like Nero just waited him out and just took away all the energy that King James had. Just all that momentum that he had going into it, and he kind of just gave it to him real quick. We just got a clip from Dan and Seth.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gooshi with that awesome replay technology.
All right, shut up. I thought it was the up tilt spike. Leave me alone.
Hey.
That's not the kind of up tilt spike that you were looking for, Doug.
Yeah.
But we're going to take this to Battlefield for Game 2. I don't know how I feel about this, seeing as, Nero is going to be using that quick attack a little bit more often on these platforms.
That's true. I mean, I feel like
And also, it's kind of, I feel like we've said this before multiple times, this is not Diddy Kong's most favorable stage.
It's not, but at the same time, I feel like in this matchup, he can possibly use the platforms to, wow, he just low profiled that Thunder. But I think he's trying to catch him on the platforms, because the problem that King James had the last game is he couldn't catch Nero at all.
At all, yeah, period. So maybe these platforms are going to be a place for King James to be standing whenever Nero tries to get off of ledge or something like that. Or maybe that's just something he's going to be looking for, maybe King James, or maybe Nero's going to opt to go up to those platforms, so King James is just going to jump towards it.
Yeah, maybe give him some sharking opportunities.
Right. Ooh, and I like how he just traded that that banana for his neutral B. Just going to get in there, try seeing if he can get some kind of percent. It's definitely worth it whenever you have a player like Nero that's going to not give you so many options to get in. You're just going to make the most of it.
And Nero gets a grab, hits him out of...
Oh, no, that's it.
Yep, that's definitely a gimp. And King James losing his first stock fairly early.
That's something we also had not talked about at all, is that Pikachu has back air or even Nair that's just going to, you know, touch King James enough where it's just going to make him fly out of barrels, and it's going to probably gimp him very, very easily.
Yeah, that's one thing about Pikachu is Pikachu doesn't really have any, like, killing blow aerials. Oh, my goodness. This.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. That could have even continued on.
Yeah, but King James, luckily enough, just getting that shield in before Nero could just keep that string going. Very good awareness as well. You know, whenever you get like something like a jab block like that and you're getting comboed, you're like, I don't know when to get out of this.
Yeah,
King James just kept his cool and just waited for his opportunity to hold shield.
All right, up throw. Okay, he wanted to he wanted to get the Evo winner on the platform.
Yep, up throw, get down there, get the up smash. Boom, once again, Nero does have that banana back in his mouth. It's going to be a little bit easier for him to get back to stage because of it.
Oh, yep. And that forward air is just so safe on... Oh, my goodness, that's shield
Yeah,
pressure.
that is an M&M right now. King James just has to, you know, throw out an aggro option like an aerial. He's doing a very good job of keeping Nero on ledge, though. I will say that.
Yeah, but Nero's just doing a good job of baiting King James
Yeah,
down tilt setups.
You can definitely see that Nero is very comfortable with just being on ledge. You know, having that percent lead and King James not having any really way of, like, kind of pressuring Nero, he's feeling kind of fine.
Okay, yeah, just...
That was smart.
Yeah, pushing his way through with the barrels.
Yeah, you do not want to get caught on ledge against Nero as Pikachu, man. That is one scary place to be, especially being on your last stock. Uh-oh. Thunder? That's going to be it.
Again. Wow.
Yeah.
Almost like a immediate repeat of the first game. King James is definitely backed into a corner here.
Yeah, you can definitely see King James. You can see it in his eyes, man. This is pretty rough for him. It's just like Nero, he knows when to go in, and when he goes in, he, like, not often does he get punished.
Yeah.
He just kind of,
Oh, he's thinking
no.
about it. He thought about it.
Okay, well, he does have a Mario. That is true.
He does have a Mario, and it's definitely a worse matchup, but is this, like, kind of pocket Mario going to be up to snuff? Like,
hey, man, Ned's done it.
That's true.
Ned has done it, and it's worked for him, so maybe it can work for King James. King James considerably, you know, not any kind of shots, but he's not on Ned's caliber. But, hey, man, he is a good enough player that I could see it happening.
Yeah, and this matchup being such a traditionally good matchup for Mario.
Right.
It's going to be a lot easier for Mario to... It's kind of weird, just like Mario just has the mobility to just run it on Pikachu, and like he kind of fights close range with Pikachu.
Right, so whenever Pikachu tries getting in for those strings, that's perfect time for King James to get something real quick. But right now, Nero is just an onslaught of just aggressiveness. He's just all up in this man's face. He says, I'll beat you at this close, like, up-close game, dude.
Yeah,
if you want to box, let's box.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like he's using these quick attacks a lot more aggressively. Like, he's using them to get in instead of, like, a evade like he did against
Right, yeah, he's not edge-canceling these. These are just going straight towards King James. No! Are you kidding me? That was nuts. That was nuts.
Somebody check the weather forecast.
Oh, my goodness. There are thunderclouds all around Battlefield tonight.
Yeah, that was bad DI, too, from King James.
Yeah, no, he DI'd straight to the right. He was very scared of that thunder hitting him. But nonetheless, that thunder did hit him, and now he's at a huge deficit. Nero's going to keep this percent lead. He's going to try to lap King James right now.
Oh, yeah, these up smashes.
That's not going to kill it. 64%, especially at Battlefield.
Yeah,
oh, man, these quick attacks.
Yeah, double quick attack. Oh, and even almost ladder comboing him. You don't see Pikachu do a ladder combo very often.
Oh. I mean, now's about the time where you want to start throwing those up smashes. I mean, like, it might not kill, but it's going to be some good percent. It's also going to catch Nero whenever he's going for those quick attacks if he can time it correctly.
Yeah, King James is definitely kind of like throwing all he has at Nero right now, trying to get a stock so he can get back into this game and set, because right now he's...
I think the name of the game right here is Fireballs. I think that's one of the first things King James should have done at the beginning of this match. Oh, no. And the Fort Glory special landing right on top of your opponent while they're charging a smash attack.
Yeah, that was a dominating performance from Nero. Not going to lie.
He learned the Mario matchup. We'll just say that much.
Yeah.
God.